All right, these are 5 positions to watch in the offseason according to Browns.com, and we've already touched on a couple of them. Wide receiver, that's an obvious one. Defensive tackle now becomes questionable because Malik McDowell, Malik Jackson, you've got some areas to fill there. Defensive end, we'll get to that question here in a minute. Linebacker, and as you mentioned, offensive tackle. Now, the question I have for you, do you see Jarvis Landry coming back, and do you think the Browns are able to entice Jadeveon Clowney? They need more than Jarvis Landry at wide receiver, but Jadeveon Clowney helps defensive end quite a bit.
I would be surprised if Jarvis Landry is back. And not because they don't want Jarvis Landry. I think they want Jarvis. And I think they're going to have to ask Jarvis to take a pay cut and restructure his contract. He's making a lot of money for next year. And I don't know in this offense if a wide receiver of Jarvis's abilities, and not that he doesn't have them, is worth that kind of money. So if they go back to Jarvis and say, we'd like to restructure, we'd like to give you a longer contract, change out the money a little bit, it wouldn't surprise me if Jarvis said, hey, fellas, thank you. It's been a lot of fun, and I'm out of here. And he goes and tries something else somewhere. And so that's a possibility there. I think they want him. My guess is if I'm him, I'm thinking, yeah, you know what, I'm going to test things out elsewhere. And so there's that. I'd love to have Jadeveon Clowney back. I wanted Jadeveon Clowney before they ever brought him here. And so I thought he did a really nice job, Dave. He's not Myles Garrett, but he doesn't have to be. So he just needs to play like he did last year. And I would sign him, and I would sign him to a multi-year contract, put him over on the other side from Myles Garrett, and just go play. I like him a lot.
Yeah, I agree. And I would try to incentivize it, that multi-year contract with games played. You play more games, you make more money. You make a lot of money if you can play all 16 or all 17 of them now. Because if he's on the field for 17 games, there's going to be good things happening with that defense.